Intro. What are the greatest rock albums of all time? Perhaps one of the more common questions examined between music-loving chums that has led to many a good-natured debate. But if you really dig deeper into the question, is it from the standpoint of the album's importance in rock history? A classic release that proved significant to an artist's career? Or perhaps merely a personal favorite that you just can't get enough of? While assembling the book you are now committed to, I took all three of these pointers into consideration while painstakingly trying to whittle it down to 50 entries that span 1970 through 1982 in Volume 1, and an additional 50 that span 1982 through 2000 in Volume 2 of A-plus albums. Additionally, while attempting to cover all the expected classics, I have included a few surprises and/or uncommon albums by renowned artists that I feel were just as good as their better-known selections. And admittedly, a few big names are nowhere to be found. The Who, Leonard Skinner, Bruce Springsteen, Motorhead, The Clash, etc. But again, space was limited. And besides, who knows? If these books become big hits, perhaps it will inspire me to assemble future volumes and cover all the bases. Set in chronological order, vis-a-vis release date, each entry contains a brief artist history, where the album fits in their history, an analyzation of the material, and in most cases, quotes from either the artist or someone associated with the recording, and/or a renowned admirer, as well as chart placements and certifications, where applicable. Also, the vast majority of entries are newly penned for this book, but a few are reprints of earlier articles I assembled from magazines or sites. And while I still have your attention, a few additional points need to be made. Firstly, it's remarkable to see just how much rock music changed in this 12-year span. And secondly, if you are not familiar with an album included within, by all means, feel free to discover and inspect it. I have a hunch you'll enjoy it. And thirdly, just for the record, if there are quotes from others included in an entry, I'd estimate that there is a 90 to 95% chance that it was from an interview conducted by yours truly, from either an article I penned for a site or magazine, or from one of my books. Lastly, and I admit, the following is a semi-shameless plug. If you find yourself getting a kick out of Volume 1 or Volume 2, I have two earlier books that would serve as solid follow-up reads or listens. Facts on Tracks, Stories Behind 100 Rock Classics, and Overlooked, Underappreciated, 354 recordings that demand your attention. So now that we've gotten all that preemptive chatter out of the way, it's time to discover, learn more about, or become reacquainted with some of the very best rock recordings of all time, with Greg Prato as your guide. Catch the spirit, catch the spit. Greg Prato. P.S. Questions? Comments? Feel free to email me at gregprato@yahoo.com.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.